Life.
Subscribe now.
Can you see it okay?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Maybe I should put this one on. Do you know why I didn't put this on? My room is a mess.
No.
My room is so messy. You can see everything in the reflection. Look.
That was just a joke.
Oh, man. If I knew, I would have put my one on as well, you know.
That was just a joke. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming to see Benny.
Thank you.
Give me
You
a
can't
second.
see me.
Now I have to
You
put
can't
everything
see me.
again. Benny is good. We have to have fun.
Definitely, man.
So let's go, my friends. Hello, everybody. I want to say good night, good day, good evening.
Good morning
Having
in
good
Australia.
Nice vibes. Today we have a very special guest from UK.
Special
He's
needs.
a very happy guy, and that is fantastic for all of us to have a positive energy. Hello, my friend. Welcome.
Hello. How are you, man?
I am fine, my friend.
Como voi você? I try to learn everything, you know, Spanish, Portuguese, a little bit of Vietnamese, Chinese, everything.
I want to say hello to everybody who came here to see Benny. I know that
wow.
Benny is a very special person for the community, and we're going to take care of him tonight. Tonight is his day. He's always here making questions. Today we're going to make him his life difficult. Today he's going to answer the questions.
You know, I question the answers. I don't answer the questions.
Okay, my friend. So first of all, Benny,
Yes.
the first question, like always, how do you find this electro sport? When you started?
Do you know what? Before I start, let me show you my first board. People don't know this board. Look, this board.
Mhm.
Single belt drive.
Yeah, that is
2017. There were not many hub boards. It was pretty much. Oh, that's my bait. I still love that board, you know. 2017, there were not many hub boards. It was pretty much belt drive. But my journey started in 2015. Let me grab something. Hang on. Oh. 2015. This is what I was obsessed with. Yeah. So I was watching a review for one of these, and then end of the video, this guy, he jumps on a longboard, and then he pushes this remote. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So he goes up a hill. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look this up. So I go Googling, I look it up. £2,000. I thought, fuck that. I'll wait for the copy to come along. So I just forgot about it. I thought, let me wait. I completely forgot. So from 2015 to 2017, I didn't even think about it. I didn't see any skateboards. And then 2017, I was on YouTube. I don't know what I was watching. And then one of the New York videos came up. I don't know if you know Tishon.
Tishon
in New York.
he's going to come here.
He's honestly, he's amazing. So I'm watching these videos that pop up, and I'm like, I can't remember which one the first one was. It was Tishon, and then there was Press Reset. He did reviews on skateboards, and these guys are all skating along. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I'm like, it's been a couple of years, so let me go and look for it. And then I see, oh, still £2,000, but then there's cheaper ones on Amazon, eBay. I'm like, do you know what? My balance is really bad. I'm terrible, but I'm very agile. Oh, my nose is out. I'm very agile, so I can move like that, but my balance is very bad. So I thought, I don't want to spend £2,000 and then it turns out to be a bit rubbish. So I thought, my budget was maybe like $400, £300. So I thought, I don't know. 2017, there were not a lot of reviews. There were just some. So I found that one, the one I just showed you, on eBay. People tell you don't buy on eBay, on Amazon, but I bought it on eBay because I thought if it goes wrong and I'm terrible, I'm just going to send it back.
Yeah, of course.
So the reviews were really good. Out of all the boards, 2017, that one was the best one. And it was only £350.
Yeah.
So it arrived. I thought, okay, I've watched all the reviews. Make sure you lean forward, bend your knees, you know. So I thought, okay, let me go to the front of the house, put the board on the floor. I bend down, lean forward. I'm like, this is going to be amazing. I pushed the remote. The board went backward. I went forward. and I looked around like, did anybody see this? So I'm like, fuck this shit. I checked the remote. It was in reverse. So they send because it's a cheap board, they send all the boards in reverse mode. So then I thought, you know what? I'm gonna hide from all my neighbors. I went to the garden. Then I put it in forward mode. I thought, okay, this time I'm gonna be very careful. Press forward again. And people will tell you the first time you try it, you love it. It's amazing. When I pushed the accelerator, Nelson, my soul left my body. I was so scared. I was like, fuck, where's the refund button? I need to send this back. I thought, you know, let me try again. So
that is not for me.
I went 2 meters. I only went 2 meters, and I was so scared. And then I'm like, okay. Let me try again. You know, I've always loved skateboarding, but I hate kick pushing. So I tried it again. I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. Again, only 2 meters. So I tried maybe 2-3 times in my garden. And then I went back to the front. And then pretty much after that, I kept watching videos, kept trying. First half a day, I could only go straight. I couldn't turn because you know how to do it, but your legs, they're not used to it. But back then, I didn't know like that is something that comes with time, that you don't get it straight away. I thought I need to learn quick. So all I did was ride straight. And then I just go round and round and round. And, you know, I never saw anyone with skateboards, nothing. That was literally my first board. And then I've had maybe 6 boards since. But that first one is still my baby, you know.
And don't sell it, my friend.
I don't think I will. Well, the thing is, I had 3 or 4 of the same one because it kept breaking. They sent another one. It was cheap, but it was good service, you know.
I have the same. I have one of the oldest one with one motor too. I have it here. It goes about I think 13 miles per hour. It's nothing, and the battery.
It's the Ego Unique.
Yeah.
I know all my boards from 2017. Any board from 2017, I know that one had a. You know when they say, "Oh, you're gonna get 18 miles." I'm very light. I actually get it.
But the board what I have is the Unique that is from the 2000
the first one.
13, yeah.
The one with orange wheels.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful board, you know.
I have the motor. The motor is if you ride it, the motor is shaking. You cannot what's the name? You cannot put everything together because that is just billiger, a very not expensive product. But I love it. And the deck, my friend, the deck is like a stuck of wood. That is no flex.
Yeah, it's an ironing board, you know. You do your ironing. That's what it is. My first one is actually okay. It was stiff, but sometimes that's good, you know.
This one, can you forget it, my friend? You cannot move it. For me, if you have 100 pounds or 200 or 300, is the same. Not going to broken. It's a fantastic board for you to not to forget. But in the beginning, it was very good, my friend. And when you started, my friend, in your city, how many guys was riding?
Do you know? I only saw one guy in 2 years. I was so happy when I saw him. I picked my board up. I'm like, hey, look at me. I've got a board too. But he didn't give a shit. He just like, yeah. And then he carried on. I never saw anyone again. So all I saw was internet, and then first UK rider I saw was Tim on Tim Wood on
Yeah,
YouTube.
he's here. He's here. He's Tim Wood. He's here now.
Oh, he's
I just,
here.
yeah, of course he's here. I just want to say to everybody here, hey guys, today I have the pleasure to meet here Benny, and now I understand why he's so special for you guys, because you have more people now than was when was the Alex from Lacroix here. Alex was the
What?
record.
You're
Yeah.
lying, man. How many people?
Yeah.
Let me check.
It's close yet. So the last time I checked was 37, close to 38.
Do you
Now
know
it's
why?
34.
Do you know why? I promised everyone if they come here, I'm gonna buy them a kebab. You know, that's why. That's why they're really
kebab.
here.
Kebab, I come directly, my friend. I
Chicken
love
kebab. We've got vegan for Tim. We got vegan.
I know, no. Leave it, team. I don't want no vegan. I love lamb. I love lamb. I
No,
love
lamb's
lamb.
not for me, man. I've got
Yeah.
little teeth, you know.
But for me, I love lamb. But I understand everybody wants the chicken. But kebab, then I come to your show for sure. I just want to say thank you for everybody to come to support Benny. I'm now. I'm going to have a big pleasure to ride with you, my friend, when I come to UK.
And you get to see my face when you get here. You see my lovely, handsome face.
I see your face.
Oh yeah. Don't tell them that, otherwise they'll
No.
Oh my god, you know.
No, I don't see it. That is just.
I don't want to be famous, man. I hate that word.
We don't need to be famous. We just have to enjoy it. I do this shit, my friend. Do you know why? Because I love it. I love it. Know people like you. That's the important thing.
Do you know, I do this shit because I had a laxative. Sorry about that.
No, but for me, my friend, just enjoy it. Have fun. I have so much good time, and today I think that is going to be one of the best ones. I just want to say to Amar, to everybody's here, ESK8, FPF, to Katya, to Pinol, to Terminal, to Team. Everybody is here coming. Dog Blue Skies. I just want to say thank you for coming, support the Benny. I know now that you are very special because I'm laughing all the time with you because I think
put your PayPal. I'll send you the money for coming.
I don't want no money. I just want to enjoy it.
Well, no, I thought you were paying me.
Oh, and of course I'm paying you a lot.
In
I
kebab, yeah.
In kebab, kebab. I love it, my friend. I love that you're going to win it. I'm going to pay you a big one, but for me, I have to have lots of meat. Without no meat, I'm very upset, my friend.
A little bit of chili sauce.
Yeah, for me, it have to be lots of chili. I come from Portugal, my friend. Chili, you have to have it. If you don't have chili, then it's not a kebab, my friend. Thank you very much, my friend, for coming. Oh, now that you talk, you are a person that loves to ride more street wheels, or you have active wheels too? Or do you just like...
Some people love AT wheels, no disrespect, but for me, it doesn't ride like a skateboard. This is what I love, you know.
Uh-huh.
I'm obsessed with these. If you look at it, you see how this one is thinner than that one. That's what I care about, you know. Rattling. I better fix that later. But you know, when it's big wheels, I can understand people want to like go into new areas and they don't want to have accident. They want to make sure it's safe. For me, if I had an AT board, if I was in a new area, I'd use it. But once I know the area, I just jump on my street wheel board. The feeling of being on a longboard, that's what I want. But I just don't want to kick push. Once you put big wheels on there, it doesn't feel the same. I want to feel the road a little bit, not too much, you know.
Yeah, that's very good. It's a different feeling for everybody who understand from skate or have a background from skate. You cannot compare it the AT to the street wheels. Street wheels, you going to have this feeling of skating with the AT.
But you know, some people think, oh, one's better than the other. That's like saying my left testicle is better than my right testicle. You know, It's just different. They're both great, you know. You need them both sometimes.
Don't forget that one is always bigger than the other one, huh?
Exactly. As long as it's not 8-inch, you're okay.
My friend, if you go to this type of conversation, that is the conversation I have here with my friends. Don't forget, I'm a Auslander.
Yeah,
I don't know how to say.
I'll get in
I don't
trouble
know.
if I.
No problem. Nobody see your face. I just want to say, what's the name in Auslander in English? Out when you are not from this country, when you are from when you
There's
come like
there's nice words, then there's bad words.
no, we go to the good words because because I live in Germany, but come from Portugal. I'm always going to be in Germany. You are Auslander, but in English I don't know the name. Fuck it, it's
There's
the
a
same.
Spanish word I like. I forgot what it is, but yeah, my parents are from a very, very little country from halfway around the world, you know. But I grew up here, so it's like I have both.
And what part are you? Are you from England? Central London?
Shoreditch. Oh my god, I'm from Shoreditch before it was nice. When it was terrible, Shoreditch. It's
When-
near. It's halfway. It's like Hackney, Central London. It's halfway between.
So I just want to say hello. Here is Tim now that you has Saddam. You have Michael from Germany too there. You have Tim. Hello, Tim. Tim is going to come here. I don't know. I'm not really. I think he's the next one. Is Tim. I just want to see. I hope that is everything okay with you and involved, my friend. And don't worry, you don't need no branch. You just be yourself. Do your YouTube channel, your content, and you're going to be fine.
Nelson, have you seen the film Justice League?
Yes.
The big villains. You know Darkseid and Steppenwolf. That's Jeff. That's Jeff and Matty from Evolve. It's exactly the same, you know? They think they're the heroes.
Yeah, that is always going to be like this, my friend. If you have money, you don't give a shit about nobody. I have lots of problems.
Listen, I love the UK Evolve team. The UK guys are really nice. Like Billy's like the connective tissue. He connects everyone. Lovely guy, you know, but when it comes to the Australian side, I don't know what's going on, but they should have looked after Tim. And Amar was doing amazing things for Evolve, and they let him go, and you know they should have held on to him.
But it's like this. It's not Tim who lose it; they lose it. That's
100%.
That's the way we have to.
Always stay positive unless it's a COVID-19 test.
That is, I don't know. For me, I think it's worse when you have more than 40 years and you have to call the little John, but he's a big guy with a big finger, and you have to make you the test. Then you have to worry. That is a problem. The COVID is no problem. I just want to say to Chris, I want to say to Jay Boston, good morning, Australia.
Oh, Jay's here. Wow.
Everybody's here, and
do you know the whole thing between Jay and Evolve? Jay was thrown on. Jay's like the nicest guy. I only spoke to him for like half a minute. I didn't speak to him. But listen, he's a good guy, but sometimes people get a bit carried away just because someone's on YouTube. Oh, this person's this person's that. They did it on purpose. Relax. People on YouTube are like normal people. They hiccup sometimes, you know.
Yeah, my
people
friend.
on the internet need to relax.
Just enjoy life. Do it like me, my friend. I have lots of problems in my life, but I'm here. I'm always here, and I enjoy to be with you guys. And I have lots of fun in this moment today. You are a very good person. I have to meet you in person for us to have like a big party.
As long as you bring a kebab, you'll be okay, you know.
Don't worry, I bring a kebab in each hand. I'm going to take care of you. Don't worry. You're going to come to a moment you say, Nelson, please, no more kebab. I don't want it, and I'm going to bring it more and more.
I like the sound of that.
Mr. World is asking, no helm. Damn, boy.
Oh, the helmet's here, but you know it's reflective. My room's a mess. I'll show you a quick peek. Look, you see the mess?
Why yellow,
It's
my friend?
dangerous.
What,
You know what?
why?
Let me
Why?
show you. Yellow,
Yeah. Oh, I forget, guys. Just for everybody to
everything.
know, I just want to show something here. I just want to show something from him that I forget in the beginning, and that is going to be here. Look
Oh
at
no,
this.
you found it. Oh shit.
Do you think I don't find you, or the was,
You
or the what?
you're better than me at investigating, you know. You know,
No,
I
that's
started that. Most of the videos are hidden. I only kept some, but I actually started YouTubing 13, 14 years ago. I used to do comedy videos, and
Mhm.
then I started reviewing skate shoes. 'Cause I've always loved skate shoes, even before
Yeah.
skateboarding. I just love skate shoes. I was obsessed with them. So I went from doing comedy videos to skate shoes, and then I stopped about 7 years ago. And then recently, thought let me maybe think about coming back. So I just changed some things around. I hid most of the videos because really bad quality. You know, the old phones, they were not that good. And plus, I didn't want my some of the people that used to watch my stuff before they know me. I don't want to be like people finding me. You know, it's a bit strange.
Yeah, but I find you no, I find no more from you.
Yeah,
This is this is the
oh that's
yes, yes. This is
this
one
is
of
the,
the, and that this one is from you too. This is the, you are the only person who knows that I'm in TikTok, my friend. TikTok, I make,
I'm everywhere.
yeah, but the TikTok, I don't have nobody there. It's just you. It's just you, Andreas, and one person more who knows I'm in TikTok. TikTok, I leave it more, not for everybody, but you are the only one who find me there.
I can't even remember how I find you. You know what it is? Lockdown fever. I'm always on my phone. You know, I haven't worked since November. Me, I'm always running around. I like moving around. So staying in one place, it's not good for me. You know, too much energy.
I just want to say hello to Thomas. Nice to have you here. Hey Benny, nice to see you, bro.
Do
You
you know
have lots
Tom?
of
I remember the first time I saw Tom in a video. I'm like, who the fuck is like? He's like carving, like. Oh, I need to see this guy in person. By the time I saw him, he wasn't riding that Evolve. He was riding a Lacroix, and he just wasn't doing the same. He was riding a different style. Tom, when you bring your Evolve, tell me I'm coming. I want to
yeah, I
see
want
the
to say
carving. I miss
yeah,
it.
I
It's
want
like
to say hello to, you have lots of guys here today, my friend. You have Mark here. Hello Mark, how are you, my friend? The Power Ranger helm.
yeah, I'm the Yellow Ranger, man.
Yeah. Then you have here the sublime
Sublime. That's another
sublime.
Benny.
He's always with the same with the helm too. What happening
Have
with
you
this guy?
seen his helmet? Have you seen his helmet is better than mine? Number one helmet, Sublime D-Skate. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's got a nice one of these on the back. Amazing. Amazing.
That is very good. I just want to ask you, my friend, what is the important for you as a rider? Riding alone with two or three friends, or with lots of guys together?
Do you know, when I first started, because I didn't know about group rides, I
Mhm.
was riding alone. That's all I knew. Once I joined the group ride, first 2, 3 rides I liked, but then I stopped because when you have a big group ride, you keep you skate for 30 minutes, then you wait 1 hour. You skate for 30 minutes, you wait 1 hour. I get bored very quickly.
Yeah.
So I stopped coming. So if it's a small group, I come. I didn't go. I joined group rides maybe around 2018, but then I stopped going after about 1 year. And then just after the first lockdown, I went to the first one in a long time because Jay Hill, I don't know if he's here. Jay Hill
Mhm.
invited me out. I thought I might as well. But it was actually Billy that got me to join Carve back in early 2018. So
But
for me, I like both, but I like riding alone more. That's the honest truth. It's peaceful.
Yeah. But for you, my friend, when you go for a ride, you like to go fast? Do you like to just enjoy and carve? What is for you the most important thing? I see
My
lots of
my
videos.
number one priority now is carving. My
Mhm.
first 2 years, I was set a statue. I just used to stand there like that while skating for 2 years. And then even when I went to group rides, if you watch group rides from very, very like 2018, even 2019, I'm very stiff. I'm just standing there. And what do they call it? In New York, they call it, I forgot what they call it. I'm literally a statue. But then when I started traveling to work every day
Mhm.
for about 10, 11 miles every day, I used to go. Once I started to really like get into it and putting my music on, and I'm dancing and everything, that's when it just clicked. Carving is everything for me, man. Speed, I don't really care. I don't measure it. But sometimes I'll end up going fast. But if I think, oh shit, I'm going fast, then I slow down. As long as I'm carving and I'm dancing, I'm happy. If there's music there, I'm happy. That's
Yeah, my friend.
that's the main
Well,
thing.
that's important. For me, I love to enjoy it. I love to have fun. Tomorrow, I'm going to go to an event here in Germany. Is the first of this year. It's going to be an event to us to be help to be green, and I'm going to go there, and I hope I have lots of fun because it's the first one of this year, and there is about 4 months we don't ride so much because everything is
How you
locked.
gonna hide from the police?
No, that is an event that the police is in front and in the back controlling.
Ah.
That is organized event. That is like a special event for persons who want to change the climate, the weather, and they want to change to green. That's why everybody have to come. So I just want to say hello to there is Benny obsessed with the women's shoes in 2015.
Who said that?
Mark, it's Mark, my friend. That is a fantastic
I'm gonna send you one, Mark.
guy. People are making your life difficult. I just want to
You
say
know
to
what? I,
every
I I love it when people do that. When people take the piss out of me, I love it because everyone's so serious. Everyone thinks, oh, if I say this, no, man, just throw the
be
jokes. I love
yourself.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm from East London. We love that. We know when the helmet I used to wear before, it was like a 1,000 helmet. My friend, every time I went to his house, he would laugh at me. He goes, I look like a minicab driver from India.
Hey, Benny, Judy here.
Huh?
I
Let me
don't
see.
know.
Who's that?
Jack.
Ah, hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Ooh. Hello from
You
here.
know,
Hello, Scott from Australia. Good morning for you. Hello,
oh,
Trevor
Scotty's
Nett.
in the house.
Yeah. But small or big? Oh, hello, Colorado. He's here. Candy,
Ah, that's my
Colorado is
boy
here,
there.
my friend.
That's my boy
Yeah.
there, man. Listen, I need to blame. Listen, Colorado Caddy, this is your fault. I gave up energy drinks for 5 years. Because of him, I started drinking it every day. This is your fault.
Yes, that is always what the guys always say, my friend. When I start to drink, I don't drink it because I love it. I drink it because I have to drink it, and because my friend here drink it, I have to go with him. It's always not your fault. It's always
Monster need to sponsor Colorado Caddy. I'm telling you, I completely gave it up. Then every day I see him drinking it. And I bought an 8-pack and I put it in my bag and I rode all the way home.
it was a fantastic interview. It's very nice because he's a person who tell you the truth directly, and I
The
think this.
realest brother you will ever meet, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to go this summer for a travel in America for 1 month. If they let me go, because of this shit of COVID-19, if they let me open me the doors, I'm going to be 1 month all around the groups in America and riding, just having fun. That's by my seal. So I just want to say to Lee, Benny, big love, brother.
Do you know, Lee's one of my favorite people as well. You know, what he's
Yeah,
doing at Apex is amazing because you know they really actually care about. Unlike some other premium companies, they really do care about what people want. That's the difference.
I just want to say you have lots of YouTubers here today. You have Scott, you have J Boss, and you have Lee, you have Amar, you have Tim, you have Mark. I don't want to forget nobody. Is lots of guys in a moment. They come everybody here to see you, my friend. That means you are a fantastic person,
No,
and
it
that
means that means I sent them a message 1 hour ago to be here.
if you don't come, you don't going to eat a kebab. What is the contract with you and the kebab?
Everyone wants free stuff, you know. You know, if you have it in writing, cool.
Oh, that is the important thing, my friends. That is what I'm going to say. That is free. When we come to 1,000 subscribers, that's going to be free and more things.
I thought you were sending me for free. I thought that's what you meant. Listen, I don't need SL1000. I just put 5 SL200s together and I've got SL1000 sorted, done.
Can I tell you something, my friend? I tried it yesterday in outside, and that is like you can see everything.
It's too much. You know, if you light that out, the plane's gonna come and land because it's gonna think you're the airport. I'm telling you, it's too bright.
If you do like this, the helicopters is going to stop. If you are like in a city like São Paulo, that is lots of choppers, then they're going to stop everything in the middle of the street because.
Do you know what? Do you know what I'm scared of? When people put it on their helmet, they're at the front and then they turn around. I can't see anything.
Yeah,
you go blind.
Yeah, but you have to think this is not for you to wear in your helm, my friend. This is
people
too much.
Do what people want.
Yeah, my friend. But sometimes if you do shit, it's going to happen a big shit.
I think it will be okay though. I like to joke about it, but I think most people are quite sensible.
I hope, my friend, because that is too strong. You have to be careful how to use this lamp. Of course, you have four positions. You can go very low and you can go very high. But I think that when you have this 1,000, it's better when you go alone. You don't have no lights. Then it's perfect light. But when you are in the city, you don't need so much, my friend. You have the lights of the city. For what
you know, most of my commutes, I probably don't even need a light. I can go probably pretty fast, and I can still see.
Yeah, of course, my friends. If you are in a city like this one, if you see this video like you riding here, you have lots of lights.
I love that road so much. It's so wide. When there's that's the respect the police. That's what I made a video about. You should respect the police when you see them. Slow down. You know, when I saw them, I'm like, shit. I've got a selfie stick in my hand. It's called invisible. But it's not invisible. Straight away, you see me putting the camera away at the end, and I went so fast. I'm like, I'm not gonna let him catch me. I'm just gonna go so fast. It's one thing riding a board, but to ride it on a main road with a selfie stick, I was like, I'm gonna hide it. I stopped. I hit it straight away. But that was fun.
What camera do you use? 360?
Yeah, Insta360. Do you know what it is? The problem is I don't take it everywhere. I wish I did. I wish I filmed more often, but sometimes I just want to get on the board. I want to ride. When I'm thinking too much about filming, it's not real. There's this thing called the Heisenberg uncertainty principle in physics, where if you observe something, you change the nature of what you're observing. So it's like once you start filming it, it's not natural anymore. So sometimes I can carry it, but most of the time I don't feel like I'm being myself. If I've got the camera on, I feel like it's not natural. So I don't do it a lot. I should probably take it more, but the smaller it is, the easier it is to take, the more it feels like I'm not performing, I'm just being myself. It's that balance, you know.
And then you have to do it like this. So the next time I come, you give me the camera and I film you. Then it's going to be natural.
Yeah, but then I'd have to pay you, you know. I don't want to do it for free.
I just that goes in kebabs, my friend.
Definitely, man, definitely.
You have like this one.
Yeah, that's the one. I like the first one. You know, the new one that came out.
I have the first one. I have the
I
first
still like
one.
the first one. For me, I don't know how it is for others, but for me, the sound, the audio on the first one is better than the new X2.
Yeah.
And the R,
For me.
every time someone uses the one R, you can see the bend on the camera
Mhm.
because no one straightens the camera, you know.
Well,
Every
that's why
every video you can see it.
I just have here a person that say, "Hey, it's no neon. No, you don't have no neon mask, my friend."
Do you
This
know
what
what? I nearly got one, but I thought maybe the mask is too much. I like neon a lot, but I don't want it like with the helmet. Well, I nearly didn't get it. I thought, you know what, this is too much. But I tried white, bronze, even red. I thought neon yellow helmet is going to be too much. But when I put it on, I'm like, I feel like a fucking superhero. So I had to. But masks, maybe too much. You can see it on the hat, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, I see it in the
I,
beginning.
I thought
Uh,
about wearing it, but I thought I don't want to be too much.
it's never too much, my friend. I put everything yellow here. Look at here. Everything is yellow.
Do you know? I saw a bit of that. You know, I'm glad I didn't wear yellow. Otherwise, I'd blend into it as well.
I just want to say to Amar, he asked me something, but I'm going to ask him very fast. Amar, my first board that I buy it was not to buy. I changed for for one drone. I give my drone, and the guy give me his board. That was the
Do you know
deal.
that is quite common? I know at least 2 other people that did the same thing.
Yeah, for me it was like this. The guy contact me and he say, "I want to have your drone, and I have a electro skateboard. You want it?" And I say, "Electro skateboard?" And I say, I'm going to go to the internet." And I go to internet, and I say, "Electro skateboard," and you don't find nothing. It was like, and then I see
What year? What year?
I was I think 2012, 2011, 2012.
Whoa, you're one of the originals, the OGs.
Yeah, I have lots of time of this shit. The battery was so big. That was
It was like a
like
bomb.
yeah, that was like a bomb. You have to take you have to take and it was close to the ground like this, my friend. If you have a big
Yeah.
rock, is you're going to. That was a German. That was a German electro skateboard from one guy from Berlin, and then I buy it 2 years later, close to 3 years later, 2 years later, 2 to 3 later. I buy the what's the name? This yes, I forget the name. Isigal, the unique. A go unique, and that was has costed me close to, I don't know, 700 euros, and that was expensive. And I was thinking that is too much. Look, the prices today, my friend. One Kelly
It's
board,
crazy.
$6,500. One Lacroix, 6,000, and then you don't put all the extras. That is like, I say, that is not going to stop, or what? What is the?
I think the ceiling for now is probably going to be 10,000 for now.
My friend, I speak with the guy from Atox. Do you see the video with the last machine from him?
I can't remember. I watch so much ESK. Everything blends in, you know.
Yeah, I'm just going to show you here. Then you're going to see how is Atox. Atox is like one of the guys who started everything. And I just want to
Everyone loved the trucks from Etox, from what I
Atox,
know.
yeah, but he has the new machine, my friend. The new machine, like just for you to see it, for everybody who doesn't know, I think everybody knows.
I saw that. It goes down and
yeah,
up.
that is
When I saw that, I was like, "Oh my god!" And I want one. I want to try one.
yeah. Do you know how much do you want for this board?
Ask my bank account.
He wants $10,000, 10,000 euros.
Oh wow!
There
I,
you can
I, I can't. Where did I see that? I don't think I saw it on YouTube. I think I saw it on Instagram.
but I see it live, my friend, and
Oh
believe
wow.
it. I am a big fan from him, and he lives about 100 kilometers from me, and I can tell you, my friend, that is a machine.
That's
That
what we
is,
call a unit. That's a unit.
yeah, the name from that is a psycho board. That is like crazy, my friend. Look at this. If you want to have power, that is not anymore a board. That is not anymore a long board.
That belongs
That's
in the military.
that is like, look at this, my friend. That is what you can call it to this. I don't have no name for this, but it's crazy.
But you know the
Very.
problem with these boards is look how skinny my arm is. It's tiny. I can't lift that up.
No, you cannot lift it. That is a tank, my friend. But that is lots of power. You have the motors, just the two motors, is just too much crazy. But there
It's
is
just
going to be.
it's too much power for me. You know, if I press accelerator on there, the board's going to be in Hackney. I'll be in central London. You know, it's too much.
Yeah. Katie is asking one thing. Katia in Portuguese. What board do you choose? If you have the any board, you can choose. What do you choose, my friend?
You know, it's a very good question because if I could have any board, no
Any
matter
board.
what any board, 10,000,
Any
20,000,
board.
whatever the budget is, the real RS.
Yes.
That's it. I'm happy with something in that. For me, the way I grew up, you don't need to do like spend crazy amount. As long as you are happy with what it offers, it's good
Mhm,
enough. What that board offers me is range. The
mhm.
range on that is 20 amp hours. That's 720 watt hours. You're gonna get someone like me. I'm Justin Bieber size, so I'm gonna get probably 40
Yeah.
miles, maybe 50 miles on that. For me, that's all I care about: range, power, speed, whatever. It's not too heavy as well, and it comes with wheels as well.
Yeah,
Comes with these wheels.
that I think is fantastic. These wheels, that
They're
works
so
so
bad
good.
to ride though. It's like riding 4 light bulbs. It's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard, but it looks cool.
How many boards do you have today? Do you have now in this moment?
The ones that I use, two.
Okay.
If you include the ones that I don't use, probably four.
Okay. Yeah, because you have the so and do you planning to buy another one, or for you is perfect like this?
I want one board with long range, and then I'm happy because I can use that to ride all the way around London, figure out what spots I like, and then go back with these ones with the smaller wheels. So it's just range. That's all I care about. I don't need too
Yeah.
much torque, anything else. Because the more you have, the more you want. You get torque, you want more torque. When I started the first board, it only went 7 miles. I was so happy, you know, and it only went 15 mile an hour. I was so happy. But now I want more. I want more. I want more. That's the problem, you know.
Katia is saying here, everybody is saying Benny is the man, the bro, and yeah, a man of the people. And Katia said, "Hey,
I'll send you your money later, guys.
hey, he talks a lot. Be careful, Nelson. Don't worry."
She should have warned you, you know.
Don't worry. I'm Portuguese. I'm ready. I'm ready to. I just want to have fun. You can say everything you want. This channel is free, my friend. I don't have no money for the YouTube. I always tell that I'm not this guy to receive money. That's why they cannot put nothing with
But
me.
free is good. But for some people, I can respect them making money from ESK because everyone needs to make money. As long as people do it respectfully,
Yeah,
nothing wrong with it. That's all I want to say. But
but my friend,
some people get too excited about the money situation, you
no.
know.
But for me, my friend, I'm a cook. I do this for fun. I just want to bring you guys here. I just want to have fun. I don't care about the rest, my friend. The rest, let the other guys win the money. If they want to, like the guy from Shrek Lights, he sent me this and he say, when you have 1,000.
Eric's amazing. Shred lights Have you
Yeah.
seen the way he rides? The way he rides is like one of my favorite riders. Honestly, he's amazing.
I think he's a very special person. He was one of the guys when I started. I was with 10 persons here in the channel, just 10 persons. And I reached to him and I say, can you come to the channel? I'm doing this and this. And the guy say, I'm going to come with 10 persons, my friend, the channel. And then there's guys here that I talk with them and I say to come in the beginning, and everybody, your channel is too small. I don't know. When you are big, I'm going to come. And I was like, okay, no problem.
That's how you know the good ones from the bad ones, you know?
Yeah, my friend. That's why I tell you, believe it, Alex from Lacroix was one of the first. Do you see the guys who comes here? Everybody came, and it was fantastic. I opened the door. I don't win no shit with this. I love to do it. In the beginning, I say I'm going to do it because nobody speak with the riders. I think we need more to speak with you guys. That's the important. That's the important.
It brings everyone closer together. You know, everyone can connect.
Yes. Yeah, that's the important thing. That's why I make this. If somebody who thinks, I say to everybody, and I say it again, if someday this channel is going to be big, you know it's not going to be big because nobody likes too much stocks. But if it's going to be big, I put it there to receive money, and the money I receive it, I'm going to give it to the groups, to the events, to everybody, my friend, and to the kebab.
And buy me some wheels.
You want a wheel? I send you a wheel, my friend. Don't worry. I have orange. It's okay for you.
Have you got this one?
I have, but I have in orange, my friend.
No, don't send it to me. I've got. Send it to someone who really needs it. I don't need it. I want it, but I don't need it. You know, it's not fair on other people. You know who you should send it to? You know, someone in the comments will say, "Send me a free board." Give him some wheels.
My friend, if I ask you something, don't worry. I have a lot. If you see what I have here, you're going to regret it. I have
Send me stickers. Stickers are good.
What you need? I'm going to give you lots.
Yeah, I like stickers. Send me one. Have you got a yellow one?
Yeah, I have yellow one, my friend. But I'm finishing. It's going to come out lots of him. Don't worry. I'm preparing everything that we're going to have lots of them. Don't worry. I just want to say to everybody here, thank you a lot for coming and supporting the
people
band.
Still here?
I think the kebab was very good, my friend. I just want to say thank you for coming and sharing with him this moment. I think he deserves it. What I'm reading from everybody here, everybody have you as a very special person from the community. And that is very, very good.
You know, everyone thinks I'm nicer than I actually am. I'm an asshole trying to learn to be a good person, you know.
You are trying to survive, my friend. That is the difference. And if you want to survive, you have to be an asshole sometimes.
You have to be a lion.
Yes, or you're going to be eaten for the other ones. Don't, Benny? Very good. I'm supporting the UK community. Yeah. I think Amar is one of the best YouTubers that we have in a moment.
His production is insane, you know. With me, I can't match anything like that production level. So I'm not even going to try. When it comes to the visuals, the editing, no one's better than him in the UK, at least. With the world, there's a big world, but what he can do on the computer is amazing, you know.
No, what he's doing, I think, is in other level. I love him. He knows that, and I support him in all the way. I hope that he has lots of success in his life. Now he has a fantastic board. Now he has a company who take care of him. I tell him one time I write it and I say Involve lose one of the best ambassadors that they can.
Very true.
And I hope that he has lots of success. I think that is a machine. I never try it, and I hope that he has to be careful, don't damage himself. Always,
but, you know, I like to make fun of X-Way sometimes, but it's just fun, you know. I can't help it. It's just when you grow up in East London, you make fun of everything and everyone. Sometimes it's serious, sometimes I'm joking, but every company's got their problems. I just let people know what the issues are, and it's up to people what they do about it. But I like to have fun with it, you know.
Like me, I don't have no problem, but I reach X-Way, and they tell me we just work with people with more than 4Ks in YouTube.
Oh wow!
And I say, okay, then that is not for me. That is one, but I understand them. Involve and everybody, Lacroix, Kelly Board, they're going to come here. Lee, everybody, Trump, they're going to come here. The big companies, they come. They don't say nothing. And then comes X-Way. When I received the message, I was like, oh, that is not nice. But I understand them and respect. But very sadly. So international support, that is from UK. That is Ignar. That is one of the best guys I ride in Germany. He's a one really freak, and I have lots of respect for him. And thank you for coming to see Benny. Benny is a fantastic guy. Then you have here again Amar in the street all the day. Yes, my friend, Amar, don't stop. That is like a machine. I want to put all the messages, but I think I'm not going to reach it, my friend.
Yeah, my phone is small. I can't see it properly.
That's why Benny supports everyone, and is everyone on the.
Do you know that's one of the reasons why I don't. It's like I want to support other people. It's not about me. You know, my whole
yourself.
That Instagram started because I just wanted to put other people's content on there. But then when I put my video of me just riding and dancing, and you know, it's got so many followers. I'm like, okay, this is getting a bit crazy, you know. But as soon as I show my face, it's all about me. It shouldn't be about me. It's about everyone else, you know. As corny as it sounds, it's true. It's about everyone else, not about me.
That is not about us, my friend. For me, is the important thing. I just want. Do you know what I love about this thing? Is meeting new persons like me. I speak one day with Amar. I didn't know Amar. Never see him in my life. And I contact with the guys from Carver, and I say, maybe I'm going to come to UK for a ride. And Amar ride it and say, I can create something for you in a weekend in my city. And he organized everything. And then came the guys from Carve, and I was 2 days in UK. Just having rides and see everybody, knowing lots of persons, having lots of fun, enjoying myself, and that's the important thing for me. I don't care.
You know, the problem is I've seen too many horror movies. If someone invites you somewhere, I don't go. they're gonna cook me and eat me, man. Come on.
You just have to do it like me and like you, my friend. You just have to use it.
I'm actually quite antisocial. I don't do a lot of group rides. Most of the time I'm alone. People think I'm sociable, but I'm not.
But when I come to UK, my friend, you have to ride.
You're gonna dance. You are gonna dance when you come to the UK. I'm gonna bring a big flag. You bring your Portugal flag. I'll bring a flag as well.
My friend, don't forget I have a big flag. Do you see
I'm gonna find one bigger than yours.
No, but believe it, this one that you see it is the small one. I have a bigger one. I have one with 7 meters and 7 meters.
What?
7 meters and 20.
Wow.
And 20 centimeters. Yes, 7 meters and 20.
I'm gonna ride in front of you, not behind. That's too much.
Yes, it's for you to understand it, my friend. That is not a joke. If you think I don't ride it, I was in the last time I was in Berlin, and I bring this flag, not the biggest one, the second biggest, and the police was, you cannot use it. You have to put it down. And I say, no, I'm not going to put it down. I'm just going to enjoy it with the guys. But the problem is that it's very big, my friend. You have close to 4 meters, and you have this electro bus in Germany. And they was afraid that I have contact with the electricity. But I say, don't worry, just have fun. But the important thing, like I always tell my friend, if I go like UK and I go to other countries, I go to lots of countries, I just want to enjoy it, my friend. I just want to have lots of fun, forget about work. I work a lot, my friend. And when I have free, I just want to be free. I don't want to care about nothing.
When I'm on the
Have you
board, I'm
tried?
so free.
Hamar, ask you something, my friend. Have you tried Ati before?
I did. It's not for me. I can understand why. I would get one for exploring new areas, but to ride regularly, it's not for me. It's too high. If they,
Okay.
do you know the mountain boards where it's the big wheel, but the deck has got like a step or micro drop or a drop in it? If it's close to the ground, I'll get one. But if it's too high up, it's not for me. The lower it is to the ground, the better. Whenever I get a board, I take the risers out. I want to be very close to the ground, smallest wheels possible. This is my favorite wheel, 85 millimeter. Anything bigger than that, I don't enjoy it. So close to the ground, not too high up. I'm happy. If 80 is too high, it doesn't feel right for me. You know.
Yeah, I think that is opinions, and if it's not for you, better not to use it, my friend. There's here Katie was telling Benny for prime minister. If you've been the
No,
prime minister,
no. Politics. No, I wouldn't. It's not for me. You know.
if you be the prime minister, what you do to change this shit?
Do you know they'll kick me out straight away. It just wouldn't work.
I just want to show you something. That is the first time I show this. Just for you to see, my friend. That is a demo in Berlin, my friend. And this was with 300 persons together. That was the second biggest one in the world, electric. And then you're going to see a Portuguese guy there. Then that was my second big flag. Just going to go a little more. That is Danny. He's a fantastic guy from Berlin. Let's see where that starts. I just want to see. I have the bottle here. I have to put it away. What was this? But I'm continuing to search here. But I'm going to ask you another thing. Do you have, because you ride street wheels, do you have any accidents or something like this? Because yes.
Do you know what? The first accident is the worst. First one is the worst. After that, it's nothing. First time I fell, it wasn't because of the street wheels. You know, when you go over a bridge, there's a little gap. There's a gap in the street. When I first started skating, I didn't know what to do with my body when you go over bumps and stuff, you know, like to jump a little. I didn't know. I panicked. I pressed brakes so hard. I went flying. I went along the ground like that in slow motion. I looked up. I was like, okay, that hurt a little bit. And then I got on the board.
Look here. The police behind me. Look, my flag.
You're crazy.
That is the small one. And the police was in my back because they was afraid that I contact someone. Here, look here. That is me. Always represent my country. And look here. Do you think do you have a big one? That is legal, my friend. That is from the state of Portugal. I pay a lot of money. I have a document from this that has a serial number. That is not a thing that you buy. Look here. I was in the street traveling.
That is dedication.
That is love. I love my country. Look here, my friend. It's always with me. I'm away from my country lots of years, my friend. I'm working here. I cannot go back because the life in Portugal is not so easy. And I have to be in other countries, not mine. They take care very good of me in Germany, but I miss everybody, my family, my friends.
Yeah, man.
It's always difficult. That is not the same. I don't have nothing against the German guys. The German guys that take care of me, they are very good friends and everything. But you know what I mean. Your language is always a language.
Home is home, you know.
Yeah, my friend. I'm
motherland, fatherland.
That's the only way I express my love for my country, and I always bring it And sometimes the people say I'm crazy. Why do you do this?
Do you know what you should do? Get the 360 stick, put it on the stick,
on the top.
and then it's going to be invisible, and it's going to be floating invisible. It's going to look crazy.
Yeah,
Get
but
a small one, put it on the 360 stick. It's going to be amazing. It's going to look like magic.
You know, the last time I was in the last event, I lose one of my cameras. That's why it's expensive stuff. And one guy was in a bike in a Super 17. About 20 minutes later, it was behind me, and he say, "Hey, you lose your camera," and he give me again. And I was like,
wow.
"Ooh." And I was like, "Thank you very much," because it was a GoPro, and I lose it. And you know, you have in your helm, you are not always touching to see if everything is there or not. And that was the first time I lose my camera, and that's why. So forget it. That you see, that is my flag. Don't forget it. You have to have a big.
I'm gonna get one.
Then I'm going to bring the biggest. I have the other one here. Don't worry. I'm going to take care. But we're going to continue with you, my friend. What was the worst day for you in this sport, my friend?
That day, that first time I fell, I'm telling you, when I fell and I hit the ground, do you know what it is? It's not the hitting the ground that's scary. When you come off your board and your legs are going like this on the ground and your legs can't keep up and you know you're going to hit the floor, that is the worst moment of your life. For me, the first time I fell, and then I didn't say one word the whole way home. I just stayed quiet. I was in shock because no one tells you you're going to fall like that. No one tells you how it's going to feel when your legs are doing this, and it doesn't make a difference, you know. And then I checked my trainers to make sure my shoes are okay. But after that, you get used to it. When you fall, you get back up, you carry on. But the first time, oh my God.
The important thing was your shoes.
My shoes, my skin is going to come back. My shoes won't.
When I see the first time the videos from YouTube, I said, this guy loves shoes.
Yeah, a little bit. But that's like from years ago. I don't buy that many now. I'll be honest, save your money, man. Save your money. Buy boards. Boards. Don't buy shoes.
Iowa Diaz, Benny, es el mejor. I don't know.
Oh, ¿qué pasa? That's my Spanish friend.
Yeah. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Todo bien, compañero?
No comprende.
Ja, ich habe gesagt, if it's alles okay.
You know my favorite Spanish phrase? Ponte las pilas. Perfect for ESK8.
No, my friend. Ponte de las pilas, maricón. You have to say it, maricón. Then they're going to.
What's maricón?
Maricón is that is gay, but in a nice way. In Spania, that is normal word. No, a normal word that they use it. But it's not a bad word. It's like they always say, "Hey, cabrón, maricón, vente aquí, ¿qué te pasa?" You have to the way you say the words is can be aggressive and can be, but normally maricón is a normal word in Spanish. Is not aggressive or not nice.
I have a lot of Spanish friends, and I've always admired the culture, you know. So sometimes I pretend I'm Spanish. It works.
Hey, you just have, "Ole, compañeros, a la guerra! Saquen las armas, maricones!"
I feel like I'm watching a telenovela right now.
Yeah, you have to see more Spanish. Spanish is easy than Portuguese, my friend. Spanish is like a melody. The Portuguese is more difficult to speak. Is more like I don't know. It's not easy. You ask to a person, because the words in Spanish and Portuguese, they are not so different. It's like the same, but the Spanish is like music is easy. than the Portuguese. That's why everybody say, "Oh, Spanish, I love it," and they say, "Oh, Juan, te quiero." they are schon, und dann,
You can tell me to fuck off in Spanish. It still sounds amazing.
no, fuck off, que te jodas, maricón.
That sounds amazing. You know.
Where's the guitar? Where's the guitar? You just have to make, yeah, but it's the same, my friend. And what was one of the best moments you have in this sport, my friend? One of
Do you
them.
know, it's so hard to pick one, but probably something from one of the group rides. Probably the second or third group ride I went, probably, because I can't remember what it was exactly. But sometimes when you're on the board, there's all these people there. You're surrounded by people, but you still feel like it's just you and the board and the road. So probably I can't pick one exact because my memory is terrible. But probably the second or the third group ride. It was amazing, honestly, because there wasn't a lot of waiting around. We got there maybe half an hour late. We just non-stop from West London all the way to Central London. I didn't really know the area, so I just went wherever everyone else was going. So I didn't have to think, oh, I need to turn here, oh, I need to turn there. It was like automatic all the way through. That's probably, for me, that's everything. You know, when I don't have to think, when I can just ride, for me, that's like the perfect moment, you know.
I just want to say to Amar, everybody have to support team. Yes, we have to support team. I think the team just make one mistake in his life when he joined the Involve. He stopped with his videos. Before, I love to see team making his videos because he talks the truth. When the product was not good, he tells to everybody that was not good, and then he stopped to make it because he was lots involved, and he forgets about his content to make it. Maybe today
You know, the
was
ambassador life is a lot harder than people realize, because it's as much as you want to be unbiased, it's not easy. People will still not trust what you're saying, so you might as well just do what you're supposed to do.
yeah, that's why I always tell to everybody. I have lots of lots, my friend, over the years, and I always tell no. Thank you very much. Bye bye. I want to drive my boards. I want to make my videos. If you are an ambassador, you have to always be with this board. You cannot touch other
And
boards.
they don't do anything for you. Like, well, they might give you a free board and some stickers. That's it. You don't get anything. What is the point? If you want to sponsor someone, support someone, pay them even, then yeah, it's worth it. But for most people, ESK8 brands, let's be honest, none of the brands, no brand, whatever brand it is, they don't really care about you.
No. I think one of them who
some of them are good.
Yeah, no. I think Trump, because the guys, they work, everybody there, they work in the shop, they have the same harmony, but they know each other. There's lots of years.
Like
I don't know. Yeah, it's like a family. It's maybe a little different because they have the same. That is like, do you know? I don't know the right word. It's like that comes together perfectly. They like to drink. They like to ride off-road. They like to laugh. That is like, I see the event in Paris, and I see how they talk with each other, always laughing, always having enjoyment. Then they have a chef that the guy don't give a fuck what they do, and maybe it's because of that. But like always, I tell to this, and I always tell this, guys, when a company is working and winning money, they're going to say you are the best. Up the moment the company has problem of money, believe it, the friends is going to go away. Always. That's why do your thing, enjoy it, and forget about. There's another one here from Amar. Benny, as you thought to be a comedian?
Do you know what? It runs in the family. Everyone in my family, we always make jokes. It's one of those things. I don't know where it comes from. I grew up watching a lot of comedians on TV, you know.
You love it.
It doesn't, when you do it online, people don't always understand you're joking. That's one of the problems.
But your sense of humor is this black humor. This what's the name? This English humor,
Dark humor.
the dark
I
humor,
think
or
dark humor's too dark for me. I'm somewhere between dark
okay,
and
you are like
sarcasm.
a sarcasm.
Sarcastic. That's
Yeah,
my thing.
that
I
is the good
love
one.
sarcasm. You know,
That is good, my friend. Uh, in the time you are in this community, how many boards of different companies do you try it?
I think 6 boards in total, 3 companies.
Okay, which companies?
The first one was bench wheel. No one knows bench wheel,
Mhm.
and then probably my biggest regret, Team G. Team G
Okay.
was terrible. When you break,
Hmm.
it's on and off. It's terrible control. That was probably but the board was nice, but the braking was terrible. And then on board, I don't premium isn't for me. There's nothing
Team
wrong
G.
with premium. Yeah,
Yeah.
Team G was terrible, but like premium, like whatever board you want to call premium, Lacroix and all of that is great for other people. But for me, if it's mid-range budget, I'm happy with that because I might wake up tomorrow and decide I don't like it anymore because I get bored very easily. But I can't spend a lot of money on that. If it was a Suron electric bike,
Yeah.
I'll spend 5,000 on it. But on a board, for me, no.
Then I'm going to make you questions here very fast, my friend, and I want an answer very fast from you. If you try it or not, just your opinion. Baja board.
Never tried it, but it's not for me.
Okay.
It's an
Then
animal.
yes. Then I'm going to talk about the other board, bio board, bio board or bio board. I don't know how you call it in
I've seen them, but you know what? I've got little huevitos. It's not for me. You know?
okay.
You need
then
big cojones for those.
and then my friend Lacroix.
Lacroix is a beast. Honestly, it's amazing, but I'm Justin Bieber size. If I get on that board, it's gonna leave me behind. It's too much power for me, honestly.
Then my friend, I'm going to then Trump board.
Tramper, I'll be honest, style is very important to me. I don't like a big box on top. I don't need to bring my lunchbox with me. You know,
But
if
you
it's
know
on,
but you know that by Baja board you have with batteries like normal one, huh? Keeps they have it, huh?
they can do it, but most people with a tramper in the UK, they've got the big box in the middle. For me, I don't like the way it looks. It's it's a great board. It's a true electric mountain board. So if you like big wheels, that's what people should be getting because that's actually designed to handle it. Unlike Evolve, no shots. I'm just saying. But
And
yeah, I like what it offers people, but it's not for me.
as you said, ponte de las pilas, huh? As the girl has said, you have to put your batteries, my friend. I have another question here, my friend. It's like a small question. Do you ever rock rock?
I tried a Ruroc, but too many pieces. You got to take this one out, that one out. My memory is really bad. I would leave it somewhere.
Hmm.
This is everything for me. You know,
Okay.
this is everything.
Do you think that is a fantastic helm for you to ride it, for you to recommend to the guys there?
The Ruroc or the TSG?
No, the TSG. What you use?
TSG for some people get very upset when you say anything bad about Ruroc. Ruroc makes an amazing snow helmet. It's designed for the snow.
Hmm.
If you want to wear it for e-skate, it's people's personal choice, but it's not designed to handle that. Whereas TSG downhill helmet is designed to handle a lot of speed. If you think about it, a lot of people when they jump on e-skateboard, they don't have a lot of experience. So wearing a normal helmet might not be right for them. A full-face helmet is better for new riders. I 100% recommend that. Plus, it looks cool. I look like a Power Ranger.
Then the other one, I want to go to there's three companies who close the doors, three big companies, electro skateboards. One of them is Mellowboard from Germany. The second one is Raptor, a nation, and the third one is Boosted Board. What is your opinion? Why they close it?
You know, with Mellow Board, I don't know why, but they just didn't bring their price down. I'm not saying halve it, but just bring it down a little bit. They didn't listen to their customers. You know, that's the truth of it. What they did was great. You know, a hub board. That's probably one of the more refined hub drive boards. But for me, they just didn't listen to their customers. In terms of Raptor, do you know what? I don't know enough about what went on, but I do know a lot about how, not everything, but I know a lot about how Jason ran the company. And everyone knows what I think. It's one of my favorite things to make fun of, I'll be honest.
Yeah, my friend, you are free to say whatever you want. He was here, my friend. Everybody has the chance to make the questions they want, and what's lots of persons who don't make no questions. Was the opportunity for everybody to make the questions to him and say, "Hey, I don't like you. I hate you. I have this. Why I hate you?" And I tell to everybody, guys, his life. Make the questions. Simple,
you know,
like
the board when it worked was amazing. I saw one. I was looking at it like this thing is amazing for what it could do. When it done it, it was amazing. But the way the company was run, the way people lost money, it's a sour taste for a lot of people.
But
Boosted, oh my god, Boosted has my heart. Honestly, Boosted. If it wasn't for Boosted, Evolve probably wouldn't be having as many customers as they did.
Yeah.
Honestly,
the big win from for Involve in America was because Boosted closed the doors, because before nobody wants Involve.
But you know, even before Boosted closed, Evolve was still around selling boards. People were still riding Evolve boards, but there wasn't a lot because it wasn't normalized. Like for most people, that kind of board, it just looked like a thing. As soon as Boosted came around, it looked like a normal longboard. As soon as that happened, you start seeing other people ride it. It became normal. It became like completely normalized, and people would go on to Boosted. And once they got onto Boosted, they just wanted more range. They wanted more. So from Boosted, they went to Evolve, mainly because of range. Boosted, they didn't move with the time. They didn't give people more range.
Yeah,
but the biggest mistake is probably all the free repairs they did out of warranty that cost you. That's that. Everything comes at a cost, you know.
Benny, the big problem on Boosted Board, they don't listen to what we said. The Boosted Board, you have a problem with your board, like here in Europe, you have to wait 3 months to repair your board.
That was crazy, you know.
And then they came with this shit of a scooter. They receive I don't know how many millions, and they don't listen to. I think Busted Board has made this mix from like Involve with AT on the street wheels. They has rock the world. It was the first place in the world. But they don't listen. They stay. They think, oh, we have lots of customs. We don't need nothing else, and they forget the rest.
You know, they wanted to make scooters from day one. They just didn't do it for a long while. That was their ultimate goal. But the way they went about it, everything's based on investor money, and that model doesn't work. They never really made profit. It was badly run. The company just, I don't know why they lost so much money, but everything was based on money coming in from investors. That's why it's not sustainable long term. You just can't do it.
I just want to say to this guy, I love how Nelson calls ESK8. I call it because sometimes you have lots of different machines today, and I call it electro. I know that is electric because in German you say electro. That's why I tell it electro. But normally, it's for the people to understand that is not a skateboard; it's electro skateboard. It's very different, and we have to separate it because I'm in lots of groups of guys of skates, and sometimes when I put a picture of electro skateboard, everybody tries to kill me because they hate electro skateboards. Believe it or not, a skateboarder don't like electro skateboards, and sometimes I just make it to make a little this humor. Hi guys, my new board. Oops. Oh, sorry, wrong
That's
group.
called trolling. That's called trolling. I love that.
Yeah, I say, oh, sorry.
Roasting and trolling, two of my favorite things to do, honestly.
I just want to have fun, my friend. But sometimes the people love so much one thing they cannot see another thing. It's like they love this, and when you see, oh, electric, oh, these guys, they are bad. It's the same, my friend. Enjoy it. But it's like this. It's groups. We have to understand it. It's a skateboard. So then we come to another one, my friend. I think the companies. Do you try one wheel?
I haven't tried it. I want to try one, but I'm a bit scared because it's going to take me a while to learn. I don't learn these things quickly. I think if I had maybe like an hour, 2 hours to learn on it non-stop, I would try it. But 15 minutes is not going to be enough for me, man. But I love the one wheel culture. It's so similar to a shortboard, but it's floating. Again, it's quite heavy. But I definitely want to try one.
You have here one of the guys who can bring you the one wheel for you to try it.
I might need to borrow it, you know.
Yeah, of course. If you don't give it, next time I come to UK, I bring my one wheel and you can try it, my friend. I think you answered this question. What is your idea of the best group ride? We answered to this one. Do you have?
It's such a hard question to answer.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'll turn up at a group ride. If I have expectation of what I want, I don't enjoy it that much.
Yeah.
If I turn up with like whatever happens, I'm cool. That's for me, you know. Expectations are the enemy.
How many times do you ride for a week in a week?
Before lockdown, probably at least 5 times a week.
Okay.
But since lockdown, it's not the same. For me, riding in lockdown, I jump on the board, I go around and round and round. Not going anywhere. I get bored. But when I travel to work, for me, that's heaven. Because I know where I need to go. I don't need to think. And I've found the straightest route. So the longer I can go straight, the more I can carve. And I don't have to think too much. I can just dance in the middle of the street, nice, wide, long road. So it's joyriding is not the same. But when I'm commuting, I'm riding 5-6 times a week.
Yeah. Do you worry for safety in the road and the sort of speed?
To what speed?
I don't understand really the question. Do you worry for safety on the road?
If you're with me, most of the time I try to stay under 20 mile an hour, but I don't check because I know if I check and I see I've gone over 20, I'm gonna slow down. I never check how fast I'm going. But you're on street wheels. It's true in London it can be dangerous. So if you're in a new area, don't go really fast. But if you know the road, I would say if you have really good brakes, you could probably go 25 mile an hour on street wheels. But if your brakes aren't that good, stay under 20. It's fine, you know. It's not. I haven't fallen off in probably almost 1.5 years now. It's dangerous to say that, so I might fall. But for me, if I want to go faster, I'm gonna have to wear pads and everything. I don't want to wear pads on my elbow or my knee. I'm happy with a helmet and gloves. Anything more, it takes too long to put on. It takes the fun away for me. So I'd rather go a bit slower and not wear pads. But I like my clothes, man. Look, I put on my bandana print today. I want it to look nice for you, you know?
It's very nice, man. I just want to say there is a guy here, Pinnock, in Scotland. I'm still here for.
He's amazing. He rides it. He rides mellow, one wheel. He rides everything.
But he's waiting for the kebab, my friend.
Oh man.
Yeah, lots of guys are going to ask you for the kebab. Huh?
Oh, my DMs are gonna be full of kebab pictures. I've ruined myself. You know? For the rest of my life, everyone's gonna send me photos of kebabs now. Do you know what? There's gonna be kebab memes, yeah. They're gonna replace my helmet with a kebab.
And then they're going to change you the name. They're going to
Man.
put the kebab Benny, the kebab.
That's it.
So I just
I'm
want to
gonna retire now.
no, don't retire, my friend. We love you, and I want to ride with you, my friend. I have to go there and to
You're
see you.
gonna dance when you ride with me. You have to dance. I'm telling you.
Don't worry, my friend. I'm just going to have lots of fun with you.
I'll teach you some of this.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm Portuguese. We know how to dance and a lot. I come from the south, my friend. The south. My house is about 4 meters is the road. Go down. You are in what's the name? Beach. What's this beach? Is the name?
Beach,
You
yeah,
are-
beach, yeah.
Because you have to be, because bitch in Portugal is like bitch. You are a bitch. Yeah. Sometimes you have to be careful how to. I have lots of afraid that you say, "Hey, we're going to the beach. Where is the beach? I want the beach." Portugal is very difficult. The English word. I just want to say to everybody is here, my friend. Thank you very much for coming to helping him. He's a fantastic person. If you can subscribe to the channel, that is going to help us a lot. If you don't want, no problem. It's just opportunity for us to grow a little more and bring more persons here. Like in the beginning, I start to talk with Benny. We are trying to bring the group from New York here, the guys who started one of the most group rides in New York. I want them to come here. I'm in contact with them. I want to bring lots of guys from around the world of groups. If you have the chance in 27 of this month is going to be a very interesting interview here by us about being legal all around the world. We're going to have here different guys from different countries. We're going to have a representative from UK in 27. That is a Saturday is going to be one guy from Austria, one guy from Germany, one guy from Holland. There's going to be Ricardo from UK. There's going to be a guy from Belgium. There's going to be one from America to go talk about the trails. Is going to be one guy from Australia that he was shown in the interview, I think, in Involve Australia, is from Parliament from Australia, to put legal, to try to work all of us together that we can put a micro mobility legal all around the world. I know that in America they have lots of problems today, and maybe they're going to lose this freedom because there are lots of guys trying to shut them down. That is not very good for us. I just want to say hello to Matt. I don't know, he's a friend from you. And I want to say my world as...
That's Dylan, man. Dylan's awesome, honestly.
So thank you for everybody who's coming here to support him. He's a fantastic guy. That is the first time I speak with him like this. We send lots of messages one to another, and he say, "Nelson, I don't know if I can come. Nelson, I don't know." And I said, let me see. And I say, "No, I'm going to put you here. I'm going to put you here, and you have to come." "Oh, I don't want to come."
Do you know what it is? I wanted to support you. I didn't want anything back. But if I'm supporting you and you want me on, I feel like I don't want to benefit from supporting you. I want to support you. I don't want anything back. You know?
Annie, that is for riders. This is for us, my friend. I make this shit for us. That is for us. That nobody do this for us. We invest the money. We buy the boards. Nobody do nothing for us. Nobody talks about you. Nobody talks about me. That is for us. I don't give a damn what the other guys say. Everybody who comes to this channel is to understand this is for riders. If I bring a brand here, it's because this brand is doing something for us. If somebody tell me, no, so don't bring this guy, I'm not going to bring it. I bring the guy from A Nation because I see the other interviews, not criticizing.
That was the funniest interview I've seen. The way it started. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. It might not have been funny for you, but it was very funny for me.
Hey, my friend, I'm a very happy guy, but when I'm upset, you better go away from me, my friend. I was very upset because you asked to lots of guys who speak with me in WhatsApp. They tell me, Nelson, don't do that. You're going to lose it. And I say, no, I think everybody has the chance. And I think if he comes live, we can make all the questions to him. And we're going to see if he's going to lie, if he's going to continue to do, if he's going to apologize. That was the important thing for me. And then this guy don't came, and I write to him, and he gave me no answer. And I was like crazy, my friend. I was like to broken everything. And then the guy, you see in the middle of the message, they're saying, he's here, he's messaging. And I say, and I was saying, he has no balls. I was telling, for me, he's not a man. A man who don't go face to face, and when I have a problem with you, my friend.
You know what it was? He came on, we sent him the questions. Let's be honest, he didn't answer any of them. He just reinterprets the questions and he answers something else. He's clever, don't get me wrong. I don't hate the guy. He's very clever,
but you have to understand it like this. But we cannot say that the questions everybody made was not the right questions. That was 3 months, close to 4 weeks before. I tell to everybody, he's going to come, prepare your questions, and bring something. I tell you can come to the live with him and show the papers. You understand? And nobody came. And lots of guys said to me, I'm going to come, I'm going to show this and this, and nobody showed nothing. The only guy was there. I opened the channel. I leave the link in there for everybody to come to the live. Do you understand it? That is the opportunities. I said to everybody, I don't have nothing against him. He was always respectful to me. But I understand the guys who lose money. I understand the guys. But then we have the chance to go live and say, hey, you are talking so many shit. Now I'm here live. This is the paper. Please. What you want to tell me now? That's the way to take care of the business.
Joy, a lot of people say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and don't do it. It's a lack of, I don't know what to call it. Is it integrity? But for me, if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. If I say I'm never going to do it again, I never do it. If I leave something, I say I'm not coming back, I don't come back.
Yeah,
you have to keep your word. Whatever you say you're going to do, you have to do it. As far as I'm concerned, if you can't do that, then what's the point of anything, you know?
Benny, if I have a problem with you, my friend, I go to you directly. I don't send it to KT or to the other one. I go direct to you, my friend. I'm not a guy who leave the message to the other ones. I don't lose my time. If I have a problem with somebody, believe it, it can be bigger than me. I come from one country that I'm from families from gypsies, my friend. My father is a gypsy and my mother is a Christian. And from the side of my father always tell me, my friend, you have to go eye to eye and say what you think to a person, not in the back. Then you are not a man. Then you are a fox. And a fox dies very fast. It's like this, something. And I'm not better than anyone, and I'm not crazy than anyone. But I think if you like to have respect from somebody, you have to respect the others. And when I have a problem with you, I'm not going to send to nobody. And I'm not going to talk with nobody bad about you. I'm going to go to you in your face, and I'm going to tell you, fuck you, and you have a problem now. And I don't leave message to anyone. That is a man in my country.
But you know, social media has made things, it's made it easier for people to say stuff and not act on it.
Hey, Benny, when you are behind a computer, it's very easy to do everything.
So easy.
You just have, oh my God, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to destroy it. Then when you came to him and you say, whoo, he say, oh my God, and you see, you know these dogs. It's like the dogs. There is a video I show to everybody. Two dogs, one in one side of the gate and the other dog in the other side of the gate. And they are like, "Ah!" The man opened the gate and they are, "Ah!" The man closed the gate.
I think I've seen it.
You understand?
That a lot of that happens in Eastgate. Let's be honest. We see it all the time.
It's the same thing, my friend.
People start Eastgate beef, and when the guy turns up, sorry, I'm vegetarian. I don't do beef. You know, people start it, but when the day comes, they don't turn up. You know.
I love you, my friend. You are like me. Don't worry. That is the way of doing, my friend. Be yourself. I'm myself. I love you. I like you. If I don't like you, I'm going to tell you. Sorry. Forget it. We don't have nothing in common. Bye. I don't say bye-bye. I just go. But I say it in your face. Never again. So let's continue. What is the plans for you, my friend, for this year? When this COVID is
lockdown finishes soon. I know other people are out and about, but for me, I can't. I share a home with people that I don't want to put them at risk. For me personally, I don't want to be out and about to look. As soon as lockdown's over, I'm back to work. I can put on some nice clothes. You know, I can show my pretty face. I'll be happy. That's all I want, to be out skating down Romford Road. That's all I want. I'm a very, very simple. And cinema. Anyone who knows me, I'm obsessed. Nelson, I was watching Justice League. I paused it for you. I paused it for you.
I know. I say this guy is sending message that is watching a film, and I'm waiting here for him. What the fuck?
I got lost. I was trying to make sure everything's in its right place because I don't want everyone to see how messy my room is. One side is very tidy, so if you see the shoes, you're like, "Oh, your room's so tidy." That's one. If you see the other side, it's like a bomb site. That's what I'm saying. I like to keep life very simple. For me, as soon as lockdown's finished, I go to work. I do a very simple job. I don't like, when I come home, I don't want to think about work. I've done work before where I'm managing a store. It's too much. Like when you're not at work, they call you up and say, "Can you come in, do this, do that?" It's not for me. If it's more money and I don't need it, if I need it, I'll do it. If I don't need the money, then no. That's why I've cut down what I spend. I just buy skateboards and wheels now. I don't buy shoes anymore. For me, as soon as lockdown finishes, I can get out. I'm going to do more group rides. Everyone knows I don't do a lot of group rides. I'm going to do more. I miss people like Tim, you know. Tim's one of the first people that I reached out to on Instagram long before eBoard3R existed. He's the nicest guy ever, you know. Billy, I love riding with Billy. Sometimes I do annoy him because I love winding people up. But people like that, Jay, I still haven't met Jay Hill. I don't know if he's here today. There's a few people, you know.
From Boston, Jay Boston.
What's Jay Boston's in Australia, man. No, not Jay. But there's another day. Jay Hill. He's under the radar. He doesn't like any attention. You know, he's like he likes his own space.
Then I have to bring him here.
He's not going to turn up. He's not going to turn up. He's very dark humor, you know. He's the funniest guy in Eastgate. I'm telling you.
Never say no. I'm going to give him 2 kebabs.
You're not going to find him.
I'm going to make a good deal, my friend. Deals. I'm a good dealer. Don't 2 kebabs, 3 kebabs. 1 for me, 2 for you. I just want to ask. There's a Portuguese guy here, and he asked me, "Do you going to go to the next event in Paris?"
You know what? For me, I don't like traveling a lot. I love being in another country, other cultures. I love it. Planes, airports. Oh, it's so stressful for me, man. It's too much. I just don't. For me, if I go very, very far and I don't enjoy myself, I get really pissed off. So if I go not too far and it's a bit shit, I come home. Anyone that knows me from group rides, they'll know a lot of the time I leave halfway through the day because I want to go and watch a film on my own. I don't want to do group ride the whole day. I want to do it sometimes, but not all the time. But if I go to France, 3 days of skating, I love skating, but I like doing other things. But and I'm going to get lost. For me, I don't like going very, very far. If it's 10 minutes down the road, I'm there. I can leave. If it's got exit, quick exit, I'm gonna go. But if it takes too long to leave, I don't turn up.
Don't worry, my friend. I bring the kebab when we find you. I just
I'm
want to
gonna
have you.
smell it.
I just want to say, okay, but don't forget, in France there is lots of kebabs, very good kebabs in France, and you're going to lose yourself, my friend, because it's too much kebabs there. I just want to say something here, my friend. There's another person here, a Spanish guy, Emhan Unsain. I'll be speaking in Spanish, but this
Do
is
you
like
know? Listen, I know this guy. He's trolling you.
yeah,
He's joking. He's not Spanish.
I know that is Arabic.
He googled it. He's a liar. This guy is very dangerous. This
Don't
guy
worry.
made me think. This guy. I was in his car. He made me think there was a phone in his car. The previous owner left. For 1 week, he made us think there was a phone in the car. And he says, "Ha! I was lying. There's no phone." This guy's crazy.
It's just a la próxima vez que te montes una pantalla, asegúrate de llevar una bandera grande. It's just telling you the next time you go in your board, just don't forget to bring the big flag too.
This guy is smart, but he's crazy. Delete this comment, man. This guy's dangerous.
Don't worry, we take care of you, my friend. Don't worry, we are prepared. Bang bang. So, hello from Germany. That is a great YouTuber. That is eBoard Extreme. Hello, my friend.
I watch his stuff. Good stuff.
And then I can see Nelson is trying to ask questions and also look all the comments and find some good questions. And of course, I'm always trying to find the questions for all of you. You are here in a life, you deserve the respect. And of course, I want to answer, but sometimes it's so many questions, it's difficult for us to answer all of you. But we try to do the best. Oh, Nelson, what's up, friend? Hey, Benny, great to see you live.
Hello.
I just want to say that is from Portugal. That is Danny from Portugal. Hello, Danny. I'm trying to do something with him. We are trying to create maybe for next year where he comes is Figueira da Foz is beautiful. You have to see the videos from this guy. You have a big place that you can make events, and I'm going to try to make a big event in the summer there next year, not this year but next year. Let's see, but I'm going to try to organize in September. I'm going to try to organize in Portugal a 3-day ride and camping and sleeping all around in the south of Portugal if we are out with this COVID. This year I'm going to try to make lots of things. The other one, I'm using the Rock Bluetooth to listen to this, Benny. Don't. Yeah, but I don't like the sound from the Rock. I think the Rock is.
I haven't checked the sound. For me, I use I don't know if you've seen a Bose speaker. You can strap it to your backpack. This thing is amazing. It's the best thing. Headphones when I'm riding, I want to hear everything. You know, if someone's gonna kill me, I want to hear it.
I have here the Hali Kadir. He asked me if you tried the Onsa boards.
How did he find out about this board? This guy doesn't know anything about skateboards. Don't believe it. Listen, this guy, I sold him a board. He rode it once. How did he do it? This guy done his research. Oh my God. How does he know? Listen, Onzra, there's a problem with Onzra. The deck is amazing, you know, but the price is too crazy. The price you're paying for Onzra is basically you're saying, hello, Fabi, I really like you a lot, and this is my, you know, I'm going to give you my money.
I just going to tell you, I have a discussion with Fabi in Facebook, and he was very upset with me because I tell him something that was not happy with me, because I tell him when you're going to create a board that is not a copy from other boards. Yeah, that's the truth. And you say that is not true. And I say, okay, I'm going to send you the picture of the board is the same. And I send him the picture, and I send him the GTX from Involve.
Mm.
And I say, okay, he has you the two boards. The only thing, this is the old board, and your is the new board. Of course, the motor is going to be better because the other one is has lots of years. The other one is like, but in defect is the same thing. Trucks is the same.
But
Uh,
the whole who copied who was first. That's been going on forever. If you look at everyone's phone looks pretty much the same. If you look at everyone's boards, there's a lot of boards that look like Boosted. There's a lot of boards that look like Evolve. Problem is, it happened before. It will happen again. You got YouTuber that starts today, and then tomorrow he says, "Oh, there's so many people on YouTube now." If someone starts skating, they're like, "Oh, all these new riders." Soon as everyone starts doing something, they think they've been doing it before everyone else. Listen, people were skating long before any of us. You were e-boarding long before Boosted existed.
Yeah.
Evolve isn't completely original. The trucks are going trucks.
Oh,
I'm not saying
that is not completely original. There's
they're,
lots of
they're
things.
not they're not the first to do double kingpin. Evolve are not the first to do double kingpin.
They use
So
it.
the whole
They
double
use
they made it popular. So they did what a lot of companies do. They take something that works, they like,
it.
and they make it
Mhm.
more popular. Boosted didn't invent what they invented. They took something and they
Yeah,
made it better. There is this idea of people getting their foot through the door, and then they want to close the door. I was first. Everyone else is a copy.
yeah,
Forget all of that. I want to see more people skating, more people dancing when they're skating, more people with neon yellow. I want to see
yeah.
all of it.
And then I have another question. That is from Michael from Stuttgart, Germany. Benny, what do you like more, a night ride or day ride?
Oh, that's a tough one. If it's a group ride, daytime. If I'm riding alone, nighttime's amazing because it's quieter and you feel like you're just one with the road. I can
Mhm.
carve a lot more. There's not as many people around. It feels more pure, if that makes sense. Nighttime is like the closest thing to completely not thinking, just being in the moment, being present. It's like meditation for me, riding at night, honestly.
Uh, yeah. And the other question that is from Katya. Where is your favorite spot to ride in London?
Romford Road. I love being in traffic. Honestly, a lot of people in the UK, they think I'm crazy because I like to ride in traffic. I started from watching New York riders riding in traffic, weaving in and out. I'm very sensible. I don't ride too dangerous. I ride mostly safe. But for me, I love the chaos of the street, the concrete jungle, the cars. For me, Romford Road, from one side all the way, and I want to keep going more. Once I get aboard with more range, I want to go all the way through central London as straight as possible. Because the more I can go straight, the more I can carve. Too many turns is not for me. So for me, listen, I'll ride with the buses, the taxis, the cars, done. Big wide, not narrow road, big wide roads. It's more fun. Because when the
Yeah.
cars are stopped and I'm going past them and I'm dancing, that's my joy.
I just want to have, I don't understand this challenger because I'm away from the ONSA boards. Benny, what's your thing of the new challenger from ONSA? You know the new
You know what it
challenger?
is? The Challenger, I really like the deck. It's long and it's got a kicktail. Normally on the short boards you get a kicktail, but the thing for me is electronics wise, Onzra isn't for me. For thing is, what I like in a board, other people might not care about. So what I say might not apply to other people. But for me, the cells they used, it's not ideal for what they've used it for. But the deck, I like it a lot. But it's just if it was more accurately priced, then yes, it's too overpriced for me. Because you're paying for Fabi to say hello, Fabi, can I be your best friend? That's what you're paying for. You're not paying because that's a great board. You're paying because it's a good board, but you're paying an extra premium on top of that just because hello, Fabi, you're my favorite YouTuber. Can I don't I don't want to be rude.
I just want to tell you something. Fabi is one of the first ones.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy, but
Is one of the first ones who started to make contempts about electro skateboards. Huh? Nobody knows he has more than 14 years doing electro skateboards because he has a background of was a great skater before.
his was one of the reviews I saw on my first board.
Yeah,
It was one of
yeah.
Fabi's reviews I saw as well.
But lots of persons don't know, but Fabi is one of the first guys who are there. Nobody knows that. So because
I didn't know it's 14. I thought it was
yeah,
4 years.
oh, he's close to 14, maybe 15 years because he started his YouTube channel as a skater. And then he came to this electro skateboard when there was nothing there. He has a big background of a YouTube channel, believe it or not. But he invested in, for me, the first boards was totally shit. And that was not the best.
For me, the line is if you're charging a fair price. If you're charging a fair price for what it is, I'm gonna love it. But if you think, do you know what? I'm very famous. I can charge double the price because I'm famous. That's what the line is. That's too far. Because let's be honest, that's kind of what it is. I've got a name. I've got a lot of people that love me, so I'm gonna charge you double for it. Essentially, that's what it is. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. We all need to eat. We all need some kebabs. But for me, it needs to be priced lower because I feel like he's taking the piss out of his fans.
Is the name in England to durum? When you eat a kebab, can you in Germany you have two types. You have kebab and you have durum. Durum is
I don't know that one. Do you know what? I'm very, very simple, man. Wherever I go, I just order chicken. If there's chicken in it, if I go to a Turkish restaurant, I can't read the menu. I just look for chicken and I just order chicken. I'm very, very simple. I know shish kebab. I don't know the other kebabs, you know.
Because maybe it's a different name in Germany. Is I always eat the one with is durum. But there is another question here, Ben. What's your type of music when you write?
Do you know what? Most of the time, what I dance hardest to, old school music, R&B, hip hop from the 90s. But I love a bit of everything. I love Russian music. I love not Chinese, a bit of Japanese music. I love some Korean music. I like a bit of everything, but it's mostly hip hop, R&B, a little bit of 90s dance as well. Oh, listen, old shit is better. Don't flush the toilet. You know, that's all I'm saying.
I just want to say hello to Billy. Billy's here. Billy Z is going to come here with us. I talk with him, and he's a great guy. He's a great rider.
Billy is one of the most underrated because he does a lot more than people realize. Literally, everyone knows Billy. Everyone knows Billy. He connects everyone. Honestly, he does a lot for ESK8. I'm not saying the others don't. Everyone does. We've got a lot of people that are very passionate. We've got Tim, Tom, people like that. Shaz. Love Shaz, you know, he's always, even if I don't feel like turning up, he'll have a go at me and he'll try and get me to turn up. Even if I'm being antisocial, I'll still turn up. But there's a lot of people that do a lot, but Billy, he doesn't get as, I don't want to say not as noticed. He does, but he's one of the more underrated ones. He does a lot. He's the one that got me to join up on these group rides. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have turned up.
Yeah, and I'm going to bring you again. Don't worry. I'm going to prove to you that we're going to have lots of fun with or without kebab. doesn't matter. I just want to say, guys, if you have the chance, please subscribe. I think I like I always tell, all the time I have a big surprise. Today, Benny do one thing. Okay, he do one thing that I was not expecting, and that's why I love to do this.
What did I do?
Hey, wait a minute, my friend. Wait a minute. Eat your kebab, please. I just want to say something. Sometimes in a community, you find a person that you never see his face, and he's a simple guy that he has not so many videos. You don't see him in Facebook. You don't see him nowhere. And this guy, he showed today here, as a simple person, and he slapped me in the face like with lots of power because he brings lots of friends here that show that you are a very special person for the community. You reach today, you don't the only person you don't reach was the what's the name, Jason Potten, because everybody wants to come to Jay Potten to put him down. But as my friend, as a rider, today you are in the number one interview now.
Do you know, I thought 3 people are going to turn up. I'm going to look dumb. So let me just invite everyone, you know. But I
Yeah,
didn't think everyone would actually turn up.
but I want to say to you, my friend, that is very nice to see that the people love you so much. For me, it's been a pleasure. That is being. I have lots of interviews now. I'm close to. Today is the 73 interview I make, and one of the interviews I love so much. One was with Jamie. The other one was with Steve. The biggest interview was with Alex from Lacroix. And
Alex
today,
one, that was my favorite. That was my
yeah,
favorite.
and today you beat Alex from Lacroix, and I was not expecting that.
But you know, the numbers don't really matter. Let's be
No,
honest,
my
the
friend,
numbers don't matter, man.
no.
It's the when I meet people, when I ride with them, the
Ne-
messages
ne-
people send me, that matters more.
you don't understand. For me, the important thing, I see that the persons love you, and they came here because they love you, my friend, and that is the main thing of this YouTube channel is for that, my friend, for us, the friends, to bring all of us together, and that is the special thing, my friend. Forget about the rest. If anybody thinks that this shit is for me to promote something, forget it, my friend. I spend more money and more time of my life. I just having fun, and I'm enjoying having you today, that you show to the people that you don't need no media, you don't need nothing, you just need friends. Media is just something, piece of shit. That's why I have a big compliment for you, my friend, and I'm very proud of you, that you show to everybody you don't need nothing. You just need to be yourself and enjoy life. Be yourself always, like you are. And I'm going to have a big pleasure to one day come to you and sit, have a kebab or without kebab,
100%, man.
and enjoy it with you, and take care of your friends. You have lots of friends there, lots of persons who love you, and they show the day here to say, I'm with you, my friend.
I get a lot of messages from a lot of like amazing people. But for me, that I don't like to name names because I don't want to use someone's name to climb higher. Sometimes that's
Mhm.
what people do in Eastgate. They'll be like, I know this guy, I know that guy. I try not to name anyone. It doesn't mean I don't care. I've got a lot of love for all the messages and people I talk to regularly on my Instagram. Honestly, that's the reason I keep the sometimes people just message, might say thank you. Other times people say, oh, thanks for making me laugh. That for me is more important. For me, I don't like to name names and say I know that person I'm good friends with. That's the only reason I don't say anyone's name. So if I don't mention anyone, it's not because you're not a friend. It's because I don't do what we call it, name dropping. I don't do name dropping. It's not my style. If I do something, I want to do it because I'm good enough to, not because I'm trying to say, look, I know that person, so please look at me as well. It's not my thing, man.
You just have to be yourself.
Everyone who's real and I'm friends with, they know who they are. They're the people that message me. They're the people that I message. They're the people that I ride with. You know, they're the people that see my face. Yeah.
My friend, the important thing in my country is this here. This year. First, you have to see this. When you find this, my friend, I find that with Amar. I find that with Ben. I love these two guys. I love lots of guys. Everybody knows. And when I don't love, I tell him I don't have. But I'm a peace guy. I love this, and there's special persons in this world, and we have to take care of them. I love everybody here. I know that you love most of them. They are here for you, but keep the positive energy. Enjoy your life. Be yourself. You don't have to show the face to nobody. You have to just be yourself and never change. Changing what you not what you not what you not shit English is not good, my friend. Be yourself. Enjoy it. I just have here a question. I think you answer, but do you have plans to buy a new board for the oncoming session? If yes, which one?
I want a board with 40 to 50 mile range, but as light as possible. Look at this. It's very small. So if it's too heavy, I can't. Even this one, if I carry it for more than 15 minutes, my arm hurts, you know. I tried the gym once, not for me. I just don't enjoy it, you know. I don't enjoy it. So for me, long range but light, I'm happy. So it's probably going to be something from Varil. Honestly, I'm happy with those kind of boards. Everything else is too much.
I was a friend of me in Portugal. He said, if I go to a gym 3 hours a day, 5 days in a week, that is going to make me like I'm doing about 15 hours of my life. And then if I do that in a month and in a year, and if I do it for 10 years, then it's like the same of me smoking or enjoying. I'm losing my time. Then I prefer to be myself. I don't do no gym, and these hours I'm losing in the gym, I'm enjoying myself. That's the opinion, my friend. You know,
everything's balanced. You know, for some people, that's what helps them. For other people, me, I love cinema. I love skating. I love football. I don't get to play football as much as I used to because I messed my hip up. So skating is my escape from everything. Everything is crazy in life, you know.
Who is the best football spieler for you? Hey, watch it! Watch it!
For me, I used to watch football a lot before. I don't watch as much as I used to. I love playing, but for me, there's two teams mainly I support: Arsenal, but I don't watch them anymore. They break my heart too many times. Inter Milan. Forza Inter Milan is my heart. For me, that's my team, you know. And I got a better question for you. I got one for you. Ronaldo or Messi?
For me, 100% Ronaldo.
It's only because he's Portuguese.
No, I'm going to tell you before. No, I'm going to tell you why. I was a football player. I was a defensive from left. I came for a small club that was very difficult, but I want party, and I leave the football. I have the chance to play against Figo, Rui Costa, these guys.
No. Yes, they're the legends, man.
Yes, I have, because I come from the south. That is 11 regions in Portugal, and I was from the region from the south. And every year was a championship, and it was like the regions against regions, and we go to the final and we win, and we play against Sporting Lisbon, the young guys. And in this time was Figo, Paulo Sousa. Lots of guys there, and I play against them.
Those were the best days of football. Players like that don't exist.
And then I can tell you why I love Cristiano. I don't give a fuck because he's Portuguese. I think Messi with this left leg is magic. Aber Messi without his team today, you see Messi, no Iniesta, no Xavi. The world close to him. Messi was big with this system of Barcelona with these guys. I think for me, Cristiano is not so many magic like Messi today, because today Cristiano lose this magic. Before in Manchester City was magic because he likes to play with the ball, but in Real Madrid they say, here, if you don't make goals, you are nothing. And Cristiano changed to make goals. And but Cristiano for me is a complete player. Cristiano is with head, is with right, is with left, is in free kicks, is in health meters, is the guy who make more 3 goals in all around the world, is the guy who has the 17 goals in Champions League, is a guy who has always go to 50, is a guy who play for Sporting, Manchester City, Real Madrid,
United.
Juventus, yes, Manchester, and all of them, he always win. I like to see Messi, and he wins for Portugal. That Portugal never win nothing. With him, he wins something. And Messi, what Messi wins? Just with Barcelona, and up the moment Xavi and Iniesta was out, he never win nothing again. I'm not telling you.
When you give your opinion, you back it up. You say why. That's what I like hearing. A lot of people, they'll tell you something, they don't back it up. They don't give you a reason why. They just say, "Oh, he's better because he is." That's it.
No,
if you can tell me why.
I'm just telling why for
100%
me.
I agree.
But I respect the persons who love Messi because he has the magic. But I tell you, Messi lose his magic because he has a great team in Argentina: Aguero, Di Maria, Dybala. That is like a brutal team, but they cannot do nothing. You understand? The last World Cup, Di Maria was the star. In the last game, Di Maria was injured, and then they lose against Germany. Against Germany, no, Germany or I don't know. And that was Di Maria was not there. Di Maria is a crazy football player. If you tell me another one that I love, Zlatan. I love the man.
Zlatan's the funniest guy.
Yeah, it's
in
crazy.
Football.
I love it. What he do with the ball, the goals he make, nobody's going to make like him. He's a crazy guy, but
he's still playing, isn't he?
Yes, he's playing for Milan. Don't you see the last?
I don't listen. We don't talk about Milan. We only talk about Inter.
Yeah. But don't you see the fight with Ibra and the guy from Inter de Milan? What's the name from him?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, there was what's the name of this black guy from Belgium? What's the name?
Oh, he's the player I don't like. He's boring. Yeah. I know people love him, but I don't like the way he plays.
Yeah, but there was the two of them.
Lukaku.
Don't you see that? You have to go in internet. They go face to face.
I'll have to check it. I missed it.
And I say, oh, that is going to be a fight. And nothing happens. I say, shit. Two big guys. One kickboxing, and the other guy is like Lukaku is crazy. He can speak 7 languages. He can speak Portuguese. Wow. Perfect Portuguese, my friend. He is a guy who comes from. If you are from the background from Belgium, from the ghettos, then you have to fight. He fight a lot to be the man he is today. I have a big compliment for him, and he speaks 7 languages, my friend. 7. Perfectly.
You know, people coming to watch this now are going to be very confused. They don't know why these guys talking about football.
No, I'm just trying to. Okay, guys, let's leave it. I love Portugal. I love Cristiano Ronaldo, and I love Borussia Dortmund in Germany, and I love.
Listen, I'm from East London. I can't watch German teams. In East London, you're not allowed. You can't support German team. You can't watch it. It's an English thing. You just can't do it.
So I just want to tell. I'm going to go to the last questions, my friend. We are more than 2 hours here, and that is the beautiful thing. That was fast. I think we answered all the questions. I want to say thank you for everybody who came. First of all, I just want to say, if you have the chance, subscribe to the channel. That will be very good for all of us. Second of all, if you want to see for him, there is his TikTok. I'm going to leave the link. There is Facebook. It's YouTube. Very nice, yellow. And
I'm gonna update that. I'm gonna update my YouTube. You know, I need to put new stuff on there.
Yeah. And if you want to go to his Instagram. I'm going to leave all the links there, guys. Go there, enjoy it. Do you have a perfect friend? He's a fantastic guy. Was a pleasure to meet you, my friend. I think you are a very, very special person. I have to say, like in Portuguese, I always say, I have to take my hat for you, my friend. And like always, be yourself. I just want to leave you to the last words. For all the persons who came here to see you today, you can say whatever you want, and then we're going to go out of the life.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who turned up. You know, I'm not really gonna send you kebabs, but I'll probably buy you a cup of tea, probably. But yeah, I just want to say thank you. Listen, every single message I get, I try and read. I'm not perfect. Sometimes I will annoy people, but I promise, you know, I always get it sorted in the end. So yeah, that's all I want to say. Thank you to everyone. I'll try and
My
be
friend,
better always.
my friends, thank you very much, guys. Don't forget, I just want to say something that I not forget. I just want to say very fast for all of you. We're going to have who is going to be the next one? Oh, it's going to be Lionel. Lionel is a rider
Messi.
from no, Lionel. Lionel is a rider from France, and is a DAI. He makes lots of boards, and if you have the chance, come to see him. Is going to be in Sunday, and in Sunday we're going to have 3 beautiful girls from UK.
I've seen them riding, Nelson. They
Yes,
are amazing. They are
that
amazing.
that is going to be a very nice interview. That is going to be on on 10 o'clock, the 11 o'clock from London, and 12 o'clock from Berlin. Uh, Come and support these 3 beautiful babies. One is with 15, one is with 14, and one is with 5 years old. And they can do stuff that we never going to do it. They are magic for us. I think that is very important for everybody to come to support these 3 beautiful ladies and to support his father, because his father is fantastic taking care of these 3 beautiful ladies. Is like angel, and that is for me is the important thing. When you have the family together, then you're going to be a very strong and powerful person. Support your family all the time, always. That is the important. That's what I
They're
want to.
very lucky. They all love it. My family think I'm crazy for skating. You know.
No, but your
You
family
know,
always know.
when I'm skating, so every now and again I'll see my mom. She'll see me skating. I'm hiding. I don't want to skate in front of my mom. She thinks I'm crazy. You know.
Just enjoy it, my friend. Take care, guys. Don't forget it. If you have a chance, subscribe. That was one of the best interview I have it. Thank you all.
You're
Scott is
too
there.
kind.
Yeah, I'm not kind. I'm telling you the truth. I don't lie, my friend. You're going to know that about me. I'm always telling. If I say you are a piece of shit, I'm going to tell you here. I don't need if you are special, I'm going to tell you special. I just want to say to Scott, he's telling great interview. Everybody's very can find Benny in YouTube channel. Yes, I'm going to leave all the links there, guys. You can find him. He's more active in the moment in Instagram and in TikTok, but you can find him in YouTube. He's going to put his channel, update his channel. But I'm going to leave all the links here in the channel. You can go there, and there you have. Congratulations, my friend. We are going to go out of the live. Thank you, guys. See you.